Hey guys, Mountain Sport Airguns here. Taking a look at this Hatsan Model 25 Supercharger air pistol. This is a spring break barrel pistol, which is the 22 caliber model. Claim velocity is a little over 500 feet per second. Although I have found once broken in, this is getting at about 450 feet per second. So it is quite a bit lower than claimed. Although in a 22 caliber pistol, this is still very powerful. Um, this is a larger pistol. The barrel length is about 11.2 inches. It is a long barrel. It does come with this cocking aid, which is a threaded screw-on muzzle end piece here. It's almost like a muzzle brake, but that extra length really helps you to cock this pistol because it is on the heavy side as far as cocking. It's 58-pound cocking weight, which is pretty heavy for a pistol. Um, this pistol probably wouldn't be the best choice for someone small. Or a young child. I can see how somebody would have a difficult time cocking it. It does have an 11 millimeter dovetail rails on the top here, which you could easily use to mount a scope, which I did have on here. Although the sights it comes with are fiber optic. Very easy to see, fully adjustable for windage and elevation. The front sight is kind of unique to this pistol because you can adjust it for elevation, which is kind of strange for any kind of air gun actually. But it really does help with fine-tuning adjustments. If you're trying to get a little more range, for quick tuning, it's really a nice feature of this pistol. The other thing it has is a two-stage adjustable trigger, which they call the Quattro trigger. Out of the box, I found it to be very, very crisp, although I did do a little bit of adjustment to it just to, see how it worked. I did take it apart just to look and see, what kind of machining was involved, and I did a little bit of polishing on it. It did need a little bit of deburring, which is usual for most air pistols and air rifles. I just kind of wanted to open it up and see what kind of quality, and it really wasn't that bad compared to what I've seen in other guns. The other thing that's unique to this is it actually sits on a rail, and the whole action kind of slides a little bit, so that way when you are shooting this and you pull the trigger, you're not going to feel as much vibration and kickback because this whole action actually will slide back, therefore kind of dampening the shot cycle. It makes it a little easier to use, and I think it does definitely add to the accuracy of it. That with the grips are very comfortable in my hand. The way that the gun sits, it kind of sits back, so a little bit more of the weight is behind you, so it has a better balance, although it still is a little front heavy. So if you're not used to shooting pistols, this would probably be something you would have to get used to. I know I did. But as far as the power goes, this would be an excellent choice for somebody that wanted a pistol to hunt rabbits with, or even tree squirrels. The sights are very easy to see. So in low light conditions, this would be an excellent gun. And in 22 caliber, it does have quite a punch to it. And I did notice after I did break it in, there was, it seemed like it was a little easier to cock, and as far as its shooting, it did seem like it smoothened out. and made it a little bit less, I guess the best word I could use to describe it is kind of clanky. When I first got it, it really hit hard when you'd pull the trigger. You could really feel that spring. Because this is a very heavy, large pistol, so it did take some getting used to as far as the balance of it. I know they do have a new model which actually comes with a stock on it, which is removable, which I think if I would have waited, I probably would have gone for that. Although this is a nice size because it does fit into a backpack quite easily. And I am larger. It's not difficult for me to cock at all. And as far as loudness goes, this is probably about a medium as far as loudness. Although you probably could add a LDC on the end of this, or some kind of shrouded moderator. Maybe it is threaded, so I'm sure that you could maybe find something or possibly machine something that would work on this. But as far as loudness, it really isn't that bad, and I like the safety feature on it because every time you cock it, it'll engage the safety, which is a nice feature to have, you know, on a pistol as far as safety and ease of use. You know, you just push this forward and it's ready to go. Do a little shot here into the bushes. I don't know if you can see how it slides back. But after I got used to it, this is a very comfortable pistol to use. Very happy with the amount of power it has. And I just wanted you guys to check this out, and I will talk to you soon.